What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well today. Today we are playing some MX bikes again, and we're going to be playing a compound that I don't think I've ever seen a video on. It's not really talked about. I don't see it written in any servers, and today we're going to find out why, really. I've not played the track before. This is first looked, and I'm kind of looking in this view right now, so we're going to do a grand reveal. I'm going to zoom right out and show you what we're working with, because it is a bloody big track. So first of all, we have got, we've got a sand track. We have got a Supercross track, we've got another Supercross track, we've got a freestyle area, we've got a Nationals track, we've got more of like a tourney type track over there, we have a free ride, more like area, and then we've kind of got random freestyle jumps going the whole way around. If you want to go as far to say we've got a little bike love strip as well, we do. What is that over there? We've got a chair off in the abyss for some reason. You know, we've got everything. Everything you could think of is here. So we're just going to be trying to do maybe 1 or 2 laps of each track today, see how it goes, and see if it rides well. The track is the Morin factory, and it was made by Carl Watts in Sim originally. It was moved over to here, and I believe they also added a couple of things over when moving it over to MX Bikes as well. Am I going the right way? I am. You do need to go around those rocks. Good stuff. Let's get up and over this, and double, and I'm recording this right off the back of also recording the sim video, so give me a second to try and go somewhat at normal speed. Bloody hell, this bike's engine is loud. I'm going to have to turn that down in the editing process. I do apologise. Is this a soupy triple? It is, but my god, I did not get a good bounce there whatsoever. It looks like these jump faces are pretty tame by the looks of it so far. Struggle to get on top of 1 or 2 of those tables, but we will learn. That'll come with practice. I'm used to having to check up a lot for the aerial tracks, just with the 450 power, and the jumps seem to be made a little bit steeper recently, but all jumps are not built equal. So, oh, I tell you what, it's got a nice little flow with these on-offs. Yeah, it's like 3-4 on-offs on a row there. That was actually really, really nice. Let's pop a lefty. Oh, and not an easy whoop section for a change. God bless you, Kyle. Thank you so much. God, the whoops after, what track was it? Oh yeah, the whoops on the St. Louis track. My god, were they a pain in the arse. Oddly enough, they got better as the night went on, and as the road got worse and worse. It's almost like it flattered them out and made them less unpredictable, because there's so many... how do you do it? Like, well, there's so many different height parts to it, you know? There's so many low and high parts, and it's hard to just pick one line and kind of just keep your bike in a straight bloody line. People were swapping side to side all night. I think out of the 3 main events, I only had 1 crash. I forgot this was a whoop section. I only had 1 crash in the whoops, which was quite nice, and I won't lie, I must have crashed a good 5+ times in the qualifying, so it did surprise me. I'm not getting much of a run for that triple at all there. I'm not sure if that's just a me problem or what, but the rest of the track seems to be absolutely fine, so maybe it's just me. I need to do more laps. I'm going to send this bad boy. Go, pop left. This has got to be my favourite little section of the track so far. Look, on, off, 180, on, off, 90, on, off. And then we go into the corner. It's just, oh, it's nice. I imagine you could, well, get quite a bit of a flow going around here. And other than some of these Supercross triples that I can't for some reason get over, maybe it's the Beta 17 traction screwing me over, it's actually got quite a nice flow to it. Now, which way round do I have to hit these jumps? I think I'm going the wrong way. Spin her around. Yeah, that feels more natural. So we are moving on to Supercross track numero dos. And we'll do 2 laps or so this one. So I think this one's slightly smaller than the other one, having flown above the track and having a look. But again, we will find out. I do like a decent size finish line double. That's always nice to see. I need to go here. Sometimes, oh god, sometimes on these videos where I'm doing it all like first take as well, I feel a little bit awkward sometimes, and I just hope that you boys don't mind me crashing every now and then and just trying to find my way around. The jumps on this track definitely feel a little bit peakier than the other one, although they're probably used off exactly the same template, so probably just placebo. That's a bit different there. No idea what that was. Like a turning roller section, and we got some on-offs. Kyle knows how to build an on-off. I'll give him that. They're really, really, really nice. Do we hit this bit on the right? That's like a sand roller section. That triple gave me a lot more pop. I feel like the faces of the ones on the other track are not quite as steep as that. Yeah, nice little kind of sand roller section. It does feel like it's slowing me down traction-wise. Oh, span out in the corner. That is no bueno. Come on, can I salvage something here? Let's just double, on, off, step up. I like these little platforms, or plateaus, whatever you want to call them, on Supercross tracks. A little bit of high elevation, a little bit of a change, a bit of a mix-up. But this track is... okay, I think I prefer the other one. I won't lie, out of these two Supercross tracks. But that being said, it's nice that we even have the option to have more than one, because most tracks are just a Supercross track. You don't get these massive compounds. And like I said at the start of the video, I've never seen a video of someone do this track. I don't think I've ever seen it in the server list for a track that people are playing. And I can't remember the exact release date, if I'm honest, but I remember it being mentioned back when I very first started to play the game. So it's been a while. I mean, that was a good year and almost a year and a half ago now. So it's getting... Oh, God, oh, God, 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 God. Stay. Yes. So it's definitely getting on a bit, but regardless, it doesn't seem to... It doesn't feel like a super outdated track, if you know what I mean. Sometimes if you go back to these like older tracks, they're lacking in quality just compared to what we get nowadays, purely off the basis that people have spent more and more time kind of working on and perfecting their tracks nowadays, so the general standard is a little bit higher than what it used to be. That's not trying to throw shots or shade at anybody whatsoever, that's just that it's basically fact at this point. But this one doesn't feel like an old track. This could have been released today, and I would have no issue with it whatsoever. So there's 2 laps of that track as well. Let's go over to the sand track. God, I hate sand tracks. What does this say over here? The crack track 2.0. What way do I need to be hitting these jumps? This looks like a jump face rather than a jump landing. Yes, okay, I'm going to trust that it's this way and absolutely pray. What I could do is, when you download the track and you go into your track list, it's got different tracks for each track, just so you can kind of do timing and lap times on each one, whereas right now I've got it on just the Nationals track. So I could kind of switch back and forth between those to know exactly which way I need to go, but I quite like the free ride / free roam aspect of just kind of going here, there and everywhere and doing whatever I want. This actually seems really cool, just first impressions by the way. That doesn't seem so cool. Oh my god, how have I hit like one of the only tyres on the entire track? I like, it feels like you'd be able to get a good rhythm going, if you know what I mean. You could kind of double your way around the track. I don't think it's pure sand traction. If it was, I don't think I'd be able to go as fast as I am in a straight line, especially on this 450 with Beta 17 sand traction. It's just, it's abysmal. It's unreal. Like a track like Normal, for example, world record was a 1:49, I believe, in Beta 16. Come round to Beta 17, and I don't know if I've ever seen anybody run below a 2 minute. It's actually crazy the difference that has been made. Is that already a... Oh, that's already a lap. Jesus Christ, this track's a lot shorter than I thought it would be. I think the Supercross track's longer than this, but this could definitely be a good bit of fun, especially on a... Oh, imagine trying to rag a 2-stroke round here. How sick that would be. Yeah, just hitting everything as fast as you can on a 2-stroke, banging it off the limmer. But this is... I've not seen a track like this before. It's not just your standard sand track. Oh, I'm guessing that's why it's called the crack track. You've probably got to be bloody cracked to try and ride it. Or maybe they're trying to allude to the fact that it's more of like a whitish type sand. There's other substances that are the colour white. Maybe. Like connect the dots? Question mark? I don't know. Right, let's ride over to the Nationals track now. Just, you're up. Oh, not K-dubbing it, not getting a nice landing there. Right, where do we start? I guess we're just gonna... Oh, why is there an ambulance in the river? What the hell was that? Oh god, right, let's go over here. And obviously there's no second guessing on this is the right way. I mean, we're looping back onto the bloody start straight, for crying out loud. Let's give this a go. Oh, that looks like a small jump. Oh, good, they debated me. I thought that little takeoff was the only bit. I thought it was like a roller. Oh, that has a little pre-jump on it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. No, Puboso. Why you do me dirty like this, please? I feel like it's going to be one in tracks where I might just have to send every jump and see where I end up. Well, hang on, never mind. That is a hell of a lot of speed. Oh, again, the jumps caught me off guard. I thought it was a lot shorter than it was. It had a little extension to the end of it. Over here. Double. Can I make this inside? No, I've completely blown over it. God damn it. I am not a trained professional. Please do not copy my actions. Skrrr. What's here? I'm looking on the map. I saw it turned sharply right, so I didn't want to send that one. The only thing that I would say that would be quite nice on this is some actual ruts rather than it all being perfectly smooth. That's always just personal preference, and I know track creators build tracks with certain things in mind, so I'm sure this was what Kyle had in mind originally. But yeah, I do like a good rut on this game to hold me rather than flat tracking it everywhere. Because I feel like that's something that MX Bikes gets a bit of stick for, is how fast you can go flat track and everything, and that there's not a whole lot of skill involved, really, in just dragging your handlebars along the floor everywhere and going as fast as possible. I do like when the tracks are a little bit rougher. Like a very good example is Super Coupe, made by Hurren. Some people don't like that track, they think it's too difficult, but for me personally, I absolutely love it. I love the challenge behind it as well, and I should probably ride it again at some point. It's been a while. I don't even think I have it on this PC, since I got my new PC around the start of the year, so it goes to show how long it's been. This national track is very long, by the way. I've looked up on the map and seen how, like, sprawling it is, so... Oh! Please, 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 please. Thank you. So maybe I'll only do one lap of this track. We shall see, and I'll go over, try and find that free ride area, hit a couple of free ride jumps, see how that goes, see if I can channel my inner axle, try and get her a bit sideways. Will not be landing any wheelies because I do not have the skills for that, I'm afraid. Oh, this it's quite. I don't know what dirt type is used on this, but again, it's quite slippery. I feel like I'm trying to be very gentle on the throttle, but it's not really working out that way. And there's the finish line jump as well. We're up, send her sideways there. So, oh no, we've got one more track to do, haven't we? There's another tiny little track over here in the distance. And then there's a little, like, free ridey type area. Now, which way do I want to be hitting all of this? I'm going to guess this way. It seems like the right answer. We will find out, because, I mean, this isn't meant to be a proper track by any means by the looks of it. It's meant to be like a... Would you even call this like a back garden type of track? Because it's like a little bit bigger than that. I suppose it's got some sort of turn track vibes. It's a lot tighter than I expected. Jesus Christ. Oh, can I actually double jump? Yes, there we go. Slam on the brakes. Very tight corner there. That jump looks so nice to hit. I'm going to have to turn around and hit that like straight away. We're up, and then we're up through the rough stuff, through the rollers. Oh god, I need to brake here. I'm going way too fast. I was going to blow over that corner in a hurry. And that is essentially a lap of this tiny little track as well already. So, I mean... It's got a bit of everything. You can't lie. There's just one more corner there that I haven't hit. It seems really, really good, and it's just quite surprising that I've not seen it before. Now, I was going to do a video on it earlier, but I was just joking in my head. I didn't want to give Morin the pleasure of knowing that I've done a video on one of his tracks, but I thought, you know what, I may as well. And there's actually been a bit of a slump recently in terms of like release track quality, if that makes sense. There's been a couple of tracks released, but none really that make me want to go, yeah, I really want to record a video on that. And that might sound quite out of order / snobbish to say, but honestly, that's how I feel. I don't want to put out videos for you guys unless I feel like they're going to be worth it. That's just my prerogative. People might generally enjoy tracks. That is so sick that you don't get a horrible kick off of that rock. I'm not sure why I've not landed that. That's really annoying. But I really like that. I don't think I've seen that on a track before, like this at least. God, the jump faces are so skinny, aren't they? Oh, this is going to be a crash again, 100%. Oh, yeah, I have been sent to the Shadow Realm. All right, let me try and find where that free ride area was as well, or the more freestyle type area. I feel like it's completely opposite corner of the map. Oh god, it's going to take me a while to fly up in the air. So it's yeah, back corner. Where's that chair as well, by the way? What corner of the map was it in? I think it's over that side. I can't see it from here. I'd like to go and see if I could try and find that afterwards as well, but let me quickly, we'll quickly dart across over to the actual freestyle area. I feel like that's more of a free ride compared to freestyle. Hoping the naming doesn't offend anyone. Oh, do these trees have collisions? I'm not even going to try and find out. This has got to be a crash. Oh, God. Send it for the fans. Save it, save it, save it. Yes, keep going. Quite surprised the performance I'm getting as well with all these trees dotted everywhere. Usually when there's a large amount of objects around the track, it does affect the FPS a bit, but don't seem to be having any issues like that right now. So this is obviously a landing. Let's pop a UE here, see what we end up with. Oh, tell you what, that jump face felt very, very nice. Like, very nice. I know we've got some jumps over there to the right as well. We're just going to hit some of this a couple times. That one on the right looks quite sick as well. Right. Oh, that ramp gives you a awful kick. Okay. Okie dokie, I'm not going to hit that one again. So there's some models in this game that don't affect you at all, like that kind of rock / boulder jump I hit earlier. And then there's some like that that just really aren't made to be ridden on. I'm sure if maybe I tried hitting it in a straight line rather than trying to do a massive whip over it, it might have made my life a little bit easier. But hitting it like that is no bueno. And then I know when I was flying over the map earlier, I saw there was like a step-up jump. Oh my god, look how peaky that is. That's ridiculous. Oh, it's okay. It's like it's a half pipe. Sorry, like vert wall. Nice. Okay, now I've really got to try and channel my inner axle hodges. I cannot see myself landing one of these. This is so hard to do on this game. like just to get the right angle. Oh, bring it round. No. Ah, I'm going to try it once from the other side as well. One more time, and then we'll see if we can do it from this angle. I'm not going to like hold my breath. I can't see it happening. Go on, bring it around, bring it around, bring it around, bring it around, bring it around. Oh, that was so close. Oh god, it's so hard to get your back end to step out and stay out just because of the physics of the game. And then finally, I'm just going to waste your time a little bit more. What is that? Or is that just where the sand... Oh, it's the start of the sand track. Yeah, I'm going to ride over to that, like, that little road that I saw around the outskirts, because I want to see what on earth that bloody, that chair is. I wonder if that's intentional, or if he's done something at the start of building the track. And oh, God, again, I don't want to risk if these have collisions or not. So, is this the road here? Right, this is the road here. Let me quickly hop into the replay. Hop into free roam. Is it just a thing that I can see when I'm on top of the map, or is it something that I can always see? Oh no, it is. There is literally just a tree outside a tree. Oh, what's wrong with me? There is literally just a chair outside the map. I have no idea what this is for. I mean, it's a very high detailed chair. So I need to get to... So it's literally slap bang in the corner. I'm going to try and line it up and see if I can hit it. It is over here somewhere. Right, so it's in a dead straight line from this point. I'm going to fall out of the map regardless. To the chair! No! So long. And this is where we just fall into the abyss forever. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. A little bit of a longer one than usual, but I thought I'd try and explore the entire map to the best of my ability. I know there's a few more free ride jumps just around the outskirts that I didn't hit, but feel free to go and hit those yourself. The link will be in the description for the track as always. I hope you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Have a lovely rest of the day, whatever it is that you guys are up to. And until I catch you in the next video, peace.
I'm working hard, I'm sacrificing my life, I'm sacrificing my mind, I'm sacrificing my sanity, but most importantly, I'm sacrificing my time. Boy, I feel fine, I feel like I am a king. Honestly, I can't complain, even with faith that's the size of a grain of some salt, I will still move a mountain and do what I want. I got soul to beat with my